guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. Today on tap is some more great teams of the past tournament action. And today it is going to be this matchup right here, the 1920 Cleveland Indians and the 1911 Philadelphia Athletics. They are the 6th seed versus the number 11 1920 Cleveland Indians. So let's take a look at the lineups, shall we? In left field for Cleveland is Jamison, right there. Shortstop, Chapman. Center field, Speaker. Right field, Smith. Third base, Gardner. DH, Evans. Second base, I looked it up. Now I can't remember. It's a couple days ago, actually. It is Wamsgans. First base, Johnston. Catcher, O'Neill. Starting pitcher is Kovaleski. For the Athletics, in left field is Lord. Center field, Oldring. Second base, Collins. Third base, Baker. Right field, Murphy. First base, McInnes. Shortstop, Berry. Catcher, Thomas. DH, Strunk. And pitching is Eddie Plank. Eddie Plank's a lefty. And Kovaleski is a righty. Kovaleski is a 16. Plank is a 18. So the favored with the little bit stronger pitcher. And here we go. Eddie Plank, the lefty, on the mound. Jamison, 51s and 8. -5 versus lefties, 23. 8 on a 23 is going to be a fly out to center field. So one away is Chapman. 21 is a fly out to right field on 32. 2 away, Tris Speaker. 41's a 28, and he's going to ground out to short. Nothing for Cleveland in the first. Bottom of 1. Briscoe Lord. 13 is a 40, foul ball. 35, a 9. -2 versus righties. 9 on 18 is a ground out to short. Rube Oldring. 53 is a 16. Center fielder. Speaker is going to be fielding 1, so it's a fly out to center. Cocky Collins. Eddie Collins. 64 is a 9 on a 17, and I think that is a single. It is. Eddie Collins is aboard. Brings up home run Baker. 14, 30. Flies out to left. We go to the top of 2, no score. Elmer Smitty Smith. 26. A 29. He grounds out to the pitcher, Plank. Here's Larry Gardner. Third baseman. 25's an 8. -3 versus lefties. 8 on a 21. It's going to be an out. It's going to be a fly out to right field. 2 away, Doc Evans. 53, 16. That's center fielder. It's going to be a single. Because Oldring's a fielding 2, so changes that to a single. Wamsgans. I almost forgot it again. Wamsgans. 55 is an 8. +1 versus lefties. 8 on a 17. Runner on first. Is a pop out to short. Wamsgans. Bottom of 2. No score. Danny Murphy, 53, is a 17. Right fielder. Fielding 2, single. So Danny Murphy leads off with a single for the Athletics. Brings up Stuffy McInnes. And a 27. Fielding 2 for Cleveland. Fielder's choice. X is a strikeout, no X though. 5-4 fielder's choice. McInnes now aboard. C. Steeler. He could steal. You know what though? I think Jack Barry hit and run. 64-23 is ball, pitcher, pitch out, runners out stealing. That was a bad call. It said 2-3-6 is what it was. Like they threw to first. First baseman threw over. Second got him. So 2 down, bases clear. 56 is a 12. It grounds out to first. Top of 3, no score. Doc Johnston. Oh, threw a dice out. Threw a D6 out. Where'd it go? Found it. Doc Johnston. 66-0. 12. 11. That'll be a single. Wanting something more than that, but that's all they got. It's a single. Brings up O'Neill. Steve O'Neill, the catcher. 321 batting average. He's gonna bunt. A 19. Ground out. Good bunt. Johnston to second. Here's Jameson, top of the order. 29. It is a ground out runner to third. 3-1 ground out. So Johnston now at third with 2 down. Here's Chapman. Base hit, scores a run. 41-24. Not it. It's going to be ground out to short. Close but no cigar. Base runner stranded after their first hit of the game. No, second hit. My bad. Bottom of 3, no score. Ira Thomas, 45-14. Koleski walks him. Brings up the 9-hole. Strunk. Hit and run. 43-29. Ground out runner is second. 1-3. So Thomas to second. Here's Lord. Briscoe Lord. 31 is an 8. So it's going to be 8 on 18. The runner on second is a 26. Ground out to second. Runner to third. Same situation here. Thomas at third with 2 down. Rube Oldring. Needing a little base hit. 23. 29. He grounds out to the pitcher. Still nothing going on. Top of the fourth. Tris Speaker. If anything, anybody can get something going, it's him. 65-35. No, he fouls out to the catcher. 388 average back in 1920. Smitty Smith, 55 is a 7. That'll be a single. Let's see. E. Steeler. There's up Larry Gardner. 36-33. Pops out to third. 2 down. Here's Doc Evans. 35. 35's an 8. +3 versus lefties. So an 8 on a 15. And runner on first. 8 on a 15 is going to be a fly out to left. Bottom of 4. No score. I can't get my cord to stay out of the way. $61.42 for Collins. Hit by pitch. Unless he's an HB0. He's not. So Collins reaches for the second time. Brings up home run Baker. 27. It is a fielder's choice. Baker at first, 1 out. B. Steeler. I think, let's see, catcher. Let's check the catcher. O'Neill is a +2, so that's good. Kovalevsky's moved to first is a +1, so +3. Drop him down to a 22. And that's going to be a 44 or less. 44 or less, he steals. Good steal. Baker, stolen base. 1 out, Baker at second. Danny Murphy, 56-12. Struck him out. 2 down. Here's McInnes. And a fly out to left field. Can't scratch that run across. Top of the 5th. Whamsgans. 15's a 10. 10 on a 17. It's a fly out to center. Believe it or not. Doc Johnston, 63-31, fly out to center. Steve O'Neill, 56-14. Walks him. Found that 14 over there. 2 out walk. Brings up Jameson, 62 is a 40. And it's going to be a ground out to first since there's 2 outs. Unassisted ground out to first. Bottom of the 5th, no score. 1911, Philadelphia A's up. 15 is an 11. 11 on a 19. It is a single. Single for Barry. Brings up Felix Thomas. Ira Felix Thomas. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Are we going to bunt? Are we going to bunt? I feel like hitting away. Boom, 22-7. Single runner to third. Let's see, unless he's just really bad. He's -3 versus righties. 19, 7 on a 19. Actually, he's not going to be a hit. It's going to be a 28. It's a ground out runner to second, though. Ground out to short. Got a little ahead of myself there. All right, second. Barry. Amos Strunk. 31's a 14. That will be a walk. First and second. Look at that. 2 runners on at the same time. And Briscoe Lord is up. 35's a 9 on an 18. Oh, 17's a hit, but an 18's a 26. Pop up to second. So 2 down. Still another chance here. Rube Oldring. 55's an 8. 8 on a 18. And not going to be a hit. It's going to be a 33 pop out to short. So a couple runners on and 2 pop-ups. We go to the 6th. Still no score. Ray Chapman, 35's a 9 on a 19. It is a 29, so ground out to the pitcher. Tris Speaker 0 for 2. 42 and 9, but it's going to be a 9 on a 20. He's -2 versus lefties. And that will be a fly out to center field. He's holding Tris Speaker at bay. 2 down. Elmer Smith, 23, 26. He rounds out to second base. Bottom of 6. No score. Hockey Collins, 56, 12. And ground out to first. And that's the first time he's been retired today. Home run Baker, 63, 31. Flies out to center. Danny Murphy flies out to left field. And a little 1-2-3 6th for Cleveland. Top of 7. No score. Larry Gardner, 15. 15's an 8, but it's going to be on a 21. Which will be a fly out to right field. 1 away, Doc Evans, 44, 7. +3 versus lefties. 7 on a 15 is a single. Doc Evans, 2 for 3 today. Whamsgans, 244 hitter. 1 out, 1 on. 66, but it's a 0. 1 home run back in 1920. 36 is a 6 on a 17. Double. Runner to third, and F scores. Evans is an F. We have a run. Whamsgans doubles in Evans. And it's 1-0 Cleveland. Doc Johnston, 65, 35. Runner on second. Fouls out to third. 2 away. Catcher O'Neal. That's a leaner. 34-31. He flies out to center. They get a run, though. It's 1-0 Cleveland. Looking for a little upset here. Mild upset. Bottom of the 7th. John Stuffy McInnes, 53, is a 20. Second baseman. Wamsgans, he's a 7. So fielding 2. It's going to be an error on the second baseman. So he already gets an RBI, hits in a run, but is he going to give up a run? Jack Berry is going to bunt. 16-28. Should know. I should know. I always like to double check. It's a ground out. Two runner to second, so sack bunt. McInnes at second with 1 out. Here's Ira Thomas. 52-27. Ground out to third, runner holds. Wise a strikeout. So he strikes him out. And he brings up Strunk. The DH, Aaron Strunk. But he's not going to bat, I don't think. No, he's... No, he's not going to bat. It's going to be Jack Lapp. Jack Lapp. 353 batting average. Need a base hit. 2 outs. +31s and 8. +1 versus righties. 8 on a 15, but it's going to be a 28. Ground out to short. Good try. Nice play there at shortstop by Chapman. Top of the 8th inning. Top of the order. Jameson, 54-32, flies out to right. Cleveland leading 1-0. And at the plate, 45-14, Chapman walks. Uh-oh, here's Tris Speaker. 63-31, he flies out to center. 0 for 4 for Speaker. Smitty Smith, 33's a 6. Could score another run. -4 versus lefties. 22. 6 on his 22. Doesn't really matter. It's a double. Runner scores with 2 outs. Little bit of insurance. So another double. Run scores. Walk comes back to haunt him. 2 down, Gardner at the plate. It's 2-0 Cleveland now. 61's a 12, and that's a strikeout. If they get another one, it's 2-0 Cleveland, bottom of the 8th inning. Top of the order, Briscoe Lord, 63-34. And that's a strikeout. Kovaleski strikes him out. Here's Oldring. 15's an 11. 11 on an 18. Doesn't matter. It's a single. Tying run at the plate. Cocky Collins had 3 home runs. 56-12. And that's a double play. 1-6-3. Bad time to hit into a double play. We go to the 9th. It's 2-0 Cleveland. Doc Evans. 27 grounds out to third. Here's Whamsgans. He's 1 for 3, double RBI. 26, 32. He flies out to right field. Doc Johnston. Oh, fell out again. .54, 32. Flies out to right. So 3 up, 3 down, ninth. We go to the bottom of the ninth. Last call for the A's. Down 2-0. Home run Baker. 42 is a 9. And Kovaleski's actually going to be a 20 for this inning. So a 9 on a 19. Or actually 21, excuse me. Right-hander. 9 on a 21 is a ground out to third base. And here's Murphy, 63, 34. Struck him out. Down to their final out. McInnes will hit. And he flies out to left field. That ends the ball game, a shutout for the 20 Cleveland Indians. And let me get my lineup back in order. There we go. 2-0 shutout for Cleveland. They had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits and 1 error. No errors for the A's. So I'll write a 2 down. That makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits is all the A's could muster. And Cleveland wins it despite Tris Speaker not getting a hit. Whamsgans knocking in the only run they really needed, turns out. So 1920 Cleveland. Goes right there, and we're looking for number 5, game 5 for 1911 Philadelphia. We'll go right there. Does that give you a good view? There it is. So moving along. Slowly but surely, like I said, we'll get there. Till the next game. Thank you guys for watching. Until then, take care and God bless.